with the guy that's 5'9", and the impact that he has on the game.
On its feet.
Big things come in small packages.
Here's to you, Mr. Robinson.
Sit out Robinson. Robinson, the three-pointer.
The NBA is filled with towering giants who are over 7 feet tall. But those boys aren't the only ones who can deliver powerful rim-rattling dunks. So let's dive into our list of NBA dunkers, from tallest to shortest. Let's start with a literal giant, Manute Bol. Manute was famous for his shot blocking skills.
Wilkins blocked by Manute, number 12.
But at 7'7", he didn't have to jump that much, if at all, to dunk.
Ball shooting. And Ball tipped it home.
I mean, it just shouldn't be that easy for anyone.
There is Bogues for Ball.
Nicely done by Bogues.
Now, before we move on to two absolute legends of the game, help us out by liking this video and subscribing to our channel. We have plenty of new content coming your way, so hit that like button, like right now. Come on, we're waiting. I'm gonna trust that you did it, so let's move on. Next, we have two iconic NBA stars who stood at a menacing 7'6", Shawn Bradley and Yao Ming. Let's start with Shawn Bradley, who was basically dunking without breaking much of a sweat.
Bradley from Hornacek.
Nick's too late picking up Shawn Bradley.
Chris Childs sets it up. Childs, nice roll to Bradley. Yes, and a foul. Michael Jordan.
10 to shoot. Bradley again.
Nice job, Steve Nash.
Nice playmaking by Nash.
And how about another NBA superstar, Yao Ming? No wonder they called him the Great Wall. Blocking shots and dunking was just too easy for him.
Down the middle, leaves it for Yao. He dunks over Ratliff.
Trying to regain home court advantage.
Yao inside the finish. It's a 6-point game.
Yao Ming wants it on that right block. He gets it. Yeah, facing up the ball fake. The drive and the dunk. Oh, Yao Ming blew right by Al Horford.
Boban Marjanovic became everyone's favorite gentle giant during his many years in the NBA. At 7'4", Boban doesn't have to jump much either to easily dunk the ball, often drawing cheers from the crowd for his soft touch around the rim and his lighthearted, fun personality off the court.
We are in the third quarter. Marjanovic inside. Slants for two, and the entire Spurs bench leaping to their
Position, and you can't lose sight of your man. If you do, he's going to make you pay.
A little short there, but there.
Fall away jump shot off the rim. Look at the big shot.
The reigning Rookie of the Year, Victor Wembanyama, is also 7'4", but Wemby isn't just tall. He's got handles,
Much better for him.
Well, they have a system. On the drive.
range,
Jones. Wembanyama on the move.
and insane hops.
Shot clock is off. Wembanyama goes right by Durant. Wemby with the left hand.
No wonder they call him an alien.
To the rack. Knocked away on the deck. And there you go. Yeah, this is what everyone comes
I don't know about you, but I could watch this guy forever. 2023's most valuable player, Joel Embiid, can throw down some powerful dunks. At 7'1", 280 pounds, the Philadelphia 76ers superstar combines power, finesse, and sheer skill to dominate the paint. Known for his agile footwork and unstoppable dunks, Embiid can turn a fast break into a highlight reel in the blink of an eye.
Now Simmons in transition. What a pass to Embiid! My goodness! Posterizes Baines and the foul.
Shaquille O'Neal, the man is power and dominance. Known for his thunderous dunks and larger-than-life presence, Shaq transformed the game with his incredible athleticism. Shaq Attack highlight reels were a thing. The man attacked the paint and mowed over anyone in his way.
Fisher into Shaq. Good position. Now lay it up and blow it. Get it back. Slam it.
Oh, big fella, don't do him like that.
Alright, here's our disclaimer. We know there are a lot of amazing players, and it's impossible to include everyone in these lists. So, if your favorite player wasn't mentioned, let us know in the comments below. We'd love to hear who you think should be on this list. Now that we got that out of the way, they call him easy money for a reason. The man makes scoring look easy. Kevin Durant is a man of many talents, and dunking, for sure, is one of them. Giannis might be listed as a 6'11" forward, but he has repeatedly shown that he can move at light speed and maneuver his body like someone half his size. But my goodness, look at how he uses that size too.
To manipulate inside the mid-range. Oh! Sorry, Hubie. No, let me tell you.
He jumped from
High pick and roll. Giannis on the loose. Oh!
Anthony Davis and Paolo Banchero both pack a lot of punch into their 6'10" frames. Again and again, these two guys have bodied their opponents.
Spotlight the kind of problems they've been having. AB, quick move with the baseline. Throw it down, big fella. Throw it down. Look what he does. Time from the field. Davis drives, gets inside. What a finish from Anthony Davis.
Double ugh. And how about our man Paolo Banchero? He's only been in the league for a few years, but he's making quite an impact.
Rebound Wagner. Way ahead to Banchero. Banchero way up and throws it down.
Carter. Banchero stuffs it in.
Did you know that both LeBron James and Bam Adebayo are the same size? Yep, they both measure 6'9", and they can both throw down some monster dunks. We've all watched a million LeBron dunks, and they never get old, do they? Love him or hate him, Prime Bron was a beast.
Matthews again the screen. LeBron's got the matchup against Dirk. Puts him on rollerblades.
He definitely is playing at all-star level.
Jair, good look to LeBron. Ripping it. Holding shaker here.
Playing without the basketball.
And Big Boy Bam can do it too. He's both tall and strong, and always brings the heat. Pun intended.
Butler. Murray picks him up on the switch. Martin cuts back door. Up and under. Oh, and out of pile. It's a bad swing.
At 6'8", Jayson Tatum and Aaron Gordon might not be as tall as some of their NBA competitors, but they can still get air too. Look at Tatum fly.
Tatum on the drive.
Ooh.
Oh, he puts it.
Tatum on fire to the basket.
By Jokic, elevates.
And Aaron Gordon has created some monster dunks over the years. He's a dunk contest icon, but he's still making a lot of noise in the regular season with the Denver Nuggets.
I was going to say ahead to KCP. Nice pass there. Feed. Gordon. Oh, and he rams it home. Right over the top.
6'7" is still very tall, but Lamelo Ball and Scottie Barnes sometimes look a bit smaller than their opponents. However, these two can still create some explosive dunks. First, we have Lamelo, who doesn't need to be 7 feet tall to reach amazing heights.
Ball on bounds and threw a beautiful pass to Devontae. Oh, my goodness! Didn't see that coming! Hum-diddly-dee!
Yeah. Tap the top of your head.
And then we have Scottie, an NBA Rookie of the Year who is capable of doing the same thing.
On him, backing in. Continues to go to work with the move and the throwdown. Vicious.
Zion Williamson and Vince Carter are two NBA stars who come in at 6'6". Although sometimes watching their dunks, they look and feel a lot bigger than that. Zion in particular feels like an absolute beast, no matter his size. His dunks have always been ferocious. Charles said it best.
It's deserved.
Now let's see what the Pels can do. Unclear path. Look out! Jaren Jackson.
But the same can be said about Vince Carter. To this day, people consider him perhaps the greatest dunker of all time, and this is why.
Jailbreak for the Raptors, counted 4-on-1 up top. by Carter.
And of course, we all remember this one. As our NBA list goes on, we now reach 6'5", which gives us both Zach Lavine and James Harden. Neither of these guys should be slept on because they can both do some serious work at the rim.
Corky James spots Zach Lavine and put that one into the dunk contest.
The crossover. Lavine!
Get up or get out the way, Trae Young.
Come on, are you kidding me, Zach? And you might not think of James Harden when you think about great NBA dunkers. But don't forget, this is what he's capable of.
Harden drives, dunks. Down goes to Capella. Back to Harden. Well, the Rockets go to James Harden.
Are you ready for a couple of amazing 6'4" dunkers? Anthony Edwards and Jalen Green are two of the most exciting young players in the league. Anthony Edwards doesn't do anything less than 100%. This guy oozes enthusiasm and personality, especially in his dunking.
Edwards
Driving. Oh! Hide your wife! Hide your kids!
Jalen Green is another guy who you don't want to get in the way of when he's making his way to the basket. He will mow you down. We're now at 6'3", which means we're going to talk about some players who have to work a little bit harder for their dunks because they're a tad shorter than the other guys on the court. But that doesn't stop them. Not one bit. Donovan Mitchell and Russell Westbrook are both 6'3", and as fate would have it, they are both incredible dunkers. These guys can be downright scary.
Oh my! This crowd, they can't wait right to LeVert. Mitchell has his head up, takes LeVert feet. Oh my! Dunk!
See? Scary. And he's not alone. Russell Westbrook is also terrifying when he's going in for a dunk.
Westbrook to forecourt.
Pass away from Raymond Felton.
Side note, if you're still watching this and you can dunk, let us know your height in the comments below. We are nearly down to 6 feet, but the dunks keep on coming. For example, did you know that Terry Rozier, who is only 6'1", has a highlight reel of dunks? It's true. Okay, that one was too easy, but Scary Terry has made even more than that.
Being upset, didn't get the call. Oh my goodness! Terry Rozier! How do you do?
Coming in at 6 feet even is a pair of two legendary guards, Allen Iverson and Chris Paul. So they were never the tallest guys on the court, but that doesn't mean that they didn't absolutely dominate and leave opponents on the floor at times. Allen Iverson was the sort of player who could do just about anything. He could move with amazing speed, shoot from all over the court, and, oh yeah, do this as well.
The step around lifter. Iverson leaping out of his uniform to pin him at home with the left hand.
No looks to drive. Pulls up in the paint. Too strong. No! Allen Iverson. Are you kidding me? Wow.
And you may not remember many Chris Paul dunks, but trust me, there are some absolute gems throughout his career. He may not dunk often, but his height is not slowing him down.
By Draymond Green, retaken by Paul. 4-on-1. Chris Paul with the elevation and the sledgehammer.
For him and for his bank account.
Oh, he and got fouled. Holy smoker.
Will we get a dunk right here? Yes, indeed!
Now that we are talking about shorter dunkers, we simply cannot forget Nate Robinson, who made a career out of embarrassing taller players, even though he was just 5'9".
Nate Robinson's weight. He puts it off the glass.
Not only did Nate dunk regularly in games, but he won the slam dunk contest 3 times. That's 3 more times than most players who tower over him. Nate's dunks had power, flair, and attitude, proof that height is just a number. And last, but certainly not least, we have Spud Webb, who stood at a mere 5'7" and won the 1986 slam dunk contest in a way that left everyone shaking their heads.
Spud Webb. A 360 for Spud Webb, and so far the 2 best dunks of the day.
Watch again, Spud Webb, the long high toss. He's got to watch it carefully. Time his jump. Be able to go up as strong as he can, catch it and throw it through.
That Walker put down. This looks a little ordinary even for the little man, and you see another look. It's still a spectacular effort.
Watching Spud dunk was like watching someone defy gravity. It just didn't make sense. But Spud was all about proving doubters wrong, and he threw down with the best of them. He was a constant reminder that it's not about the size of the dog in the fight, but the size of the fight in the dog. And there you have it, some of NBA's best dunkers from tallest to shortest. From Manute Bol dunking with ease at 7'7", all the way down to Spud Webb launching himself into the stratosphere at 5'7", dunkers have come in all shapes and sizes. Thank you for joining us. If you've enjoyed this list, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel so you get the latest content right when it drops. Also, if there's someone you think we left off this list, put their name in the comments below. Maybe we'll make another video. Maybe we'll shout you out. Who knows? Until then, we'll see you next time.